Good morning and welcome to this morning's reflection. Come in and take a seat. And let's spend some time this morning reflecting on those people who inhabit our lives, those people who walk with us. They walk with us in our homes, at work, and in our social lives. Who are your friends? Who do you walk alongside? Who are your family? And how do these people interact with you? Do they bring out the best in you? Or do they affect you in negative ways? There are many people in your life. People you walk with through life. People you encounter in certain spaces in your life. And there are some who have had the most profound influence on who you are. There are people that you did not choose. They are there by virtue of birth or the family into which you have married. Your colleagues at work are not chosen. Then there are those with whom you freely associate, those that you choose to be with. So life is made up of people that we respond to, that we are drawn to, and people that we simply find ourselves being together by virtue of life's circumstances. Today, we want to look at the different relationships in your life, identifying those that are life-giving and those that are challenging and those that seem destructive. Take time to notice the people that you just love spending time with. Notice the people who sap your energy. And then notice those who make you feel more alive. Notice too who challenges you to reflect on what you are doing and who you truly are. Now, one person may fall into a number of these categories. You may have someone who makes you come alive, but who also challenges you to reflect on who you truly are. Some people, of course, may have moved categories over time. What is true today may not have been so 5 years ago, and certainly may not be so in 5 years' time. Our view of our relationships is always simply that, our view. We never know the full picture of any relationship. The two people involved in a relationship will certainly have very different views on how they interact. When we are in a relationship not of our choosing, the best we can do is to look at our own behavior and to ensure that we are doing all we can to reduce any conflict, that we're doing all we can to facilitate this relationship, particularly with those with whom we work, and particularly with those in our family. It is true that we all carry baggage, and people are able to help bring our often unconscious behavior into the light. These people who bring our unconscious behavior into the light, who point us in the direction of growth, these people are angels to us. Sometimes this will happen in a loving and nurturing relationship, and sometimes it can happen through conflict. So conflict can sometimes be very useful, but most of the time, when conflict is toxic, it is simply destructive. Conflict that does not lead to a growing self-awareness should be avoided or minimized, because it often causes us simply to become self-righteous and stubborn, and in so doing hurt others. If you are in a chosen relationship where conflict outweighs the loving and nurturing aspect of that relationship, then it is time to ask why the relationship exists and what keeps you in such a relationship. There are also spaces, for example at church, where participation in that environment is entirely voluntary. But you have not chosen those who are in your congregation. And so you might well find people who share your ideals, but you might also find that there are people that you feel uncomfortable with. This is a space that really tests your capacity to see God in others. In this space, we have to work together for a much larger purpose. So let us reflect a little on the nature of our relationship. Who are the important people in your life at this moment? Just give some thought to that. And again, it is helpful to write this down. Who are the people who are angels to you? The people who bring light, joy, and peace into your life. Who are the people to whom you are an angel? Who are the people who challenge you, who reveal sides of yourself you would rather not see? So spend some time just talking to God about the answers to these questions.